the cylinder. Make it big. We need it about there. That should do her. That should do her. Alright, now I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. Actually, I need a tower. So I'm working on this game, and it's a tower defense game. So I'm trying to build a tower. There's usually people plan. I, however, did not plan. That is optional. Exactly. We'll make it a little wider on the base here. Kinda looks dumb. I'm trying to think how I can turn this into something that looks good, but I'm not entirely sure how I can do that. So I'm bad at 3D modeling. If we make it a little bigger like this, pretend that this is where the little archers, little arrows come from, you know? Yeah. Here, we'll do this. Make it a little shorter. About right there, and then right here, we gonna grab this. Just extrude it right here. Oh yeah. Make it a little bigger. This is where the little archers, that's what the archers will be, you see? And then you can just sort of boop, boop. Kind of. Oh, no. It's like a cone head. We ain't trying to get a cone head here. I'm trying to get something a little different. This was horrible. It's horrible. Horrible. This music is not helping either. It's supposed to be calming, but I'm stressing out. Let's see. You know, we're just gonna send it and see how it looks. Send it, see how it looks. It's supposed to be a tower head, but you know, it's looking like a flashlight or something. I don't know. It's not looking right. Sure, it'll look fine. It'll look fine. Yeah, that does not look like a tower. Maybe it's a little taller here. That might do it. Kind of. It's in the shape of it. Need little windows here, but I think I can get it. I think I can get it to look nice. We'll see. Chance. I'll just roll with it. If I have little windows, yeah, I can just do it like this, but it'll be a little off-centered, but that's fine. We'll just, I do it like this. I can. Good. Alright, yeah, we get little windows in here. We'll just make it dark in the inside so you can't see it. It looks like there's windows, but there's actually not going to be windows. That's hard work. I don't know how to do that. We're just gonna pretend like there's it's not centered right. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, I messed that up too. That's a funky issue right there. Okay, so I can't do it like that. Okay, we'll just do it like this. We'll just like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see that, and just go oop, do a little bit in, just a small amount. That doesn't need to be that much. And then right here, we just go 1, 2, 3. Sure, right here. 3. Wait a little bit. So it looks like there's little windows. And do it again. 1, 2, 3. Let's grab this face. This one here. Oh, not too much. There we are. This'll look good. It's not symmetrical. I don't think anybody will see that. That's what matters. As long as they don't pay too much attention. Okay. See, that's what matters. People don't pay too much attention to my creations. And then we get another cylinder. Here's where we're going to be cooking. Show another cylinder here, and just to get that nice dark effect that I want. Roughly the height of the tower here. Okay, and then we just want to make it wide. I'm gonna shrink it down a little bit again. Yeah, that looks good. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're cooking. We are cooking. Possibly. We might be cooking with the wrong type of utensils, but you know what? We're cooking. Something is happening here. Let me break this in. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let's give this a little material. So I can get this. See if I remember how to do materials right. I might. Oh no, I don't remember how to do materials. I haven't done this in like a year. Textures, sure, new. I forgot. We might not be doing textures because, you know. Ooh, can't spell. Well, that's a... I can't remember what it is. Okay, that's a slight issue. It was something... I remember it was right here, and it was something I could apply. It was like materials. Never said that. There's a texture paint. There we go. I think, yeah, texture paint. Figured it out. Just something that looks dark. Maybe get out of here right there. Let's see, textures. Why is it telling me here? I don't want to be right here. Hey, can I just make you dark? That's dark. That's definitely dark. Gradient. Sure. Not sure what I'm doing here, but we're gonna mess with something until it looks about how we want it. Okay, sure, that, you know, that should do it, but I'm not. Texture, basic brush, let me do my texturing in Blender, and this is why I don't texture in Blender. A little bit. It's right in my ear. Alright, there we go. Alright, shoot. Maybe if I make something like this, maybe missing textures or link the texture. Well, you know, we can just ignore it for now. I don't texture in Blender anyways. Figured it would look nicer. Just pretend that didn't happen. Alright, we have a little tower. That's the first step. That was in fact the first step. This music is louder. Why is it getting louder? I don't want it to be louder. There. It's getting louder. Alright. Have a tower. It looks tower-ish. Alright, how do I make this look better? Let's add a little door. Yeah, let's do a little door. Oh, my camera's going everywhere. Alright, we get a little cube here. Let's get this mode here so I can see what I'm doing. There we are. We see a little door here. That's where you can enter into the little tower here. High quality content. What am I doing? What am I doing like that? Alright, now we gotta get a little slicing going. We'll slice it. There we are, and then one more like right here. Oh yeah, this will look. It'll look. it's gonna have a weird texture. I'm sure it'll be fine. You can just pretend that goes all the way in. And now if I want the same effect that I do up top, I can get another cube. Huh? Get another cube. Cubes are my favorite thing to model with because they're easy. Alright, cool. So I just make this cube darken, and it looks like it's just an abyss, but it just pretend there's a door there. And you got this up here. So no, look. Yeah, it's definitely a tower. I want to fix this. I'm gonna add a flag or something up here, but I don't know how to do cloth simulations. Huh. Let's see. Maybe if I can do another little cylinder here, we can get a little flagpole or something. Let's see. Make it a little smaller. Almost perfect. How do I make this into a little flagpole? You know, to make it a little smaller. Make sure it's in the ground, and then we just sort of go whoop. Oh, it's too tall. Well, that's a little thick for a flagpole, but you know what? It might work. Again, if no one pays too much attention to the model, then it looks great. You just can't pay too much attention to it. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. I don't know how to make a flagpole. My brain's already starting to be melted. Let's see. We can make get a little guy here. I need a UV sphere. This is gonna be performance heavy, but you know it's fine. Those computers can handle all these verticals and triangles. It'll be alright. You know, that looks dumb. This looks kind of dumb. Let's make it smaller. I don't know. It just don't look right. Don't look right. I can't keep deleting stuff. I was looking nowhere today. There we go. We can just do not extrude, but cap it off here a little bit. Okay, you know that looks like a tower. It's definitely very pointy. Don't know how to get it sloped like that. I wish this wouldn't. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. For a little medieval tower, I think it looks fine. It's definitely a tower. I don't know. I wish I could texture it, but again, I'm not. Because we got, what is it? Texture paint up here, but when I click on it, I don't know how to do it. Let's see, texture paint. Try it one more time here, because I want it to at least look good before I put it in Unity or something. Let's see, darken. No. That's fine. That's fine. You know, not really too sure, but because again, I don't know what I'm doing, but that doesn't matter because as long as it looks something like how I want it, and that definitely does. That most definitely does. Let's see, what else do I need to make? I need to make. Let's put you aside. Deal with you later. So I needed a. What do I need? Oh shoot, let me get my notes. Some tea. Let's see. I need to make a. Yes. A little. I don't know how to name it, but a little guy. Let's see. I need a little soldier man. Let's see. I will look. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. I need to give you a mirror modifier search. Mirror, and then I'll make you do on the X. So this should just work first try, right? Yeah, let's go. Okay, I do. What the? How do I not make it do that, please? That didn't help. Maybe it was. Oh, I did that. That didn't work either. That's you. No. I thought I was supposed to do this. No. Well, it turns out I don't know how to actually 3D model. Magical, isn't it? Yeah, how do I... Bruh. Okay, I can't remember how to do this. I'm figuring it out. Hang on. It's one of these switches. You know, it's fine. He would just have a big old brick. Let me just shrink him. Yeah. Cool. So this will be a guy in a second. Can I please select it? Oh, I really messed it up. No, unselect that. There we go. There we go. So this will be his torso, or his waist, I guess. So we just have to sort of bring him up here a little bit. Oh, this is gonna look horrendous, but I needed a better 3D model of like a character, a little soldier guy. Oh, that's not what I needed. Oh. Alright, so this will be his little torso. Sort of. Alright, yeah. And then we get his, just come down here, extrude a little bit. This is going to be very basic. It's just kind of look a little goofy. This will be his little hip. Sure. And then we come up here, extrude. Have his upper torso. That looks kind of like a giant bean. I don't know if I want to have it look like a giant bean. Here, this will be his torso. Okay. This will be his, sort of, I guess, lower body. He'll have a big old chest. Alright, he'll have a big old chest. Come down a little bit here. That'll be towards where his legs are. So that's a little more of a curve, I guess. People aren't bricks, but I don't know. People can be bricks sometimes. It's 2025. Do whatever they want. Okay. I gotta get a head. You know, we're just gonna send it and see how it looks. It's probably gonna look stupid because he's got this weird. Yeah, that looks definitely stupid. Got this weird neck going on. Too thick of a neck. He's definitely got a thick neck. Okay, how do I make this shrunken? Can't make it any. Ah, I'm dumb. Just boop. There we go. So less of a thick neck now. Oh, messed that up. There we go. Shrink it down a little bit. I don't know. Be alright. Maybe just gonna go up a little bit. That looks definitely definitely dumb. Oh, come on. Let's see. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Bring it all back. Bring it all back. Alright, so right here, extrude a little bit, just a tiny bit. This would be, I guess, where his upper body is. His head or something. Here, bring this forward a little bit. Bring this like that. I am cooking. I am cooking. Okay. Bring this up. This will be his neck, so we gotta make this shrunk quite a bit. Sure, sure. Yikes. Okay, yeah, so it goes like this. And this goes up. Cool, that's his neck. He's looking like a bean, but better than just a regular old capsule to look at, I guess. Sure. Sure, sure. Alright, from right here, I can sort of extend it out a slight amount. He don't need that long of a neck. Sure, and just bring this up, and then this will be his head. Extend it out a little bit. Need a bigger head here. Oh, okay. I have a little triangle head here because I feel like it. Oh, let's see here. Oh, let's see. There we go. Yeah, we're kind of cooking. We're kind of cooking. That looks like a person. Definitely does. I've seen a man like this before. Maybe that's getting messed up. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a guy, but that's a man right there if I've ever seen one. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got the torso. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. This nightmare is almost over. That's what matters. It's all that matters. We need some legs. We need some legs real quickly. I need some big old legs. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's not how legs work, but that's how do I do this again? I think I don't remember how. Okay, yeah, I can go right here. Whew. This is looking different. Okay. You know, let's try to fix this. Let's just So here's something out. Sure, you won't have any legs. You would just be a bean man for now, till I can remember how to model legs. Let's get him a shoulder real quickly. Little bean person arms, I guess. Extrude, come in a little bit. And we just bring you out like here. Little bean man. That's what you'd be called. You're gonna become a bean man here, bud. I kind of want to do an animation rig. Boost of arms, so I think I'm just going to leave him in a big old T-pose for now. They could be static, but who knows. I want to do a lot more. Alright, let's bring it down a little bit here. We gotta fix this. We gotta fix this weird looking arms, actually. It looks a little bit dumb. A little bit dumb. Come in a little bit. A little bit. Go back in. You come a little bit bigger. You stop being so weird, and you look a little less weird. This looks horrendous. Okay. You know, I think Cube Man is not going to work. Just spam. All right. This is just too much. Too much. Too much. Good enough. We'll do that. Alright, Cuban Man, you're coming back at it again. Listen, you just go back. Oh yeah. Alright, we're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. Something like that. Possibly. Possibly. Alright, this will be your little elbow right here, or your upper bicep. Make it a little less goofy here. You come here, this is where your elbow is, sorta, and then you come back out here. This is where the rest of your arm is. You won't have fingers because you're not supposed to have fingers. You're not allowed to have fingers. And then we just get you a little bigger head here. See if we can rig this thing and mix them over quickly. That would look horrible. Terrifying. Might be a slug man, I think. Sure, he might just be slug man. I don't want to give him legs. This model, I rushed it and it does not look like I can give him legs. Okay. I should. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. This is just horrendous. I've made better models than this. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not awake right now. My brain is about half deep fried, but the half deep fried models are usually the best. You can go back over there, buddy. I will use you for some project or something. So I need another tower. That's what I need. I need a little catapult tower or something. This is supposed to be a little arrow tower. People can shoot little arrows out of it. I need a little bit of a, I would call it a catapult tower or ballista tower or something. So we're gonna basically copy and paste this. Here you. Step, I am going to make you less horrible. You're gonna have a sort of flat roof here. See, I need. Let's grab all these. Oh, let me. Almost forgot. You do it like that, and then just sort of do a delete. Delete vertices. Perfect. And then I just gotta grab you, and then I just press fill. Perfect. So now I have a flat version of that. And I don't know if I mean, I guess I'll just keep it to where it's like you can see the inside of the castle there. A little tower, put that back in there. Get the door here, just copy and paste that. And both of them. Perfect. Get the other door. Thingamabob here. Perfect. Alright, so we have our door. Now we're going to make this to a sort of flat roof here. We'll extrude it a little bit. Possibly. Oh, let's see. Sure. I'll do like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to extrude, shrink, and bring it up, and then extrude down. Alright, so we got a little bowl roof, and then we can grab, we'll do it like this here. So just extrude, oopsie daisy. Okay, how do I gotta do this here? Alright, I need to. So if I just extrude this, I'm gonna delete these vertices. Okay, so that's. I see. That's not gonna happen. That looks horrible and shouldn't exist. If I just did this, okay, that also looks just horrible. It shouldn't exist. Make it a little curvy. We'll see how this looks, I guess. We'll just experiment here. Do a little experiment. You know, it's all about trying to figure out how instead of why. Don't worry about the why. Just focus on the how. How do I do it? Now, why should it exist? Okay, we're getting all these dumb faces selected. Is it going to be even? Even enough. Okay, now if I just sort of go whoop. Okay. That, I mean, I guess it doesn't look bad. It could look better, but for being how simplistic it is, it shouldn't be that bad. You know, it's not as many vertices. I don't want too many vertices. They're bad. They're bad. Too many are bad. I mean, yeah, I think that works. That looks nice. I think it looks nice. Doesn't matter what anyone thinks, as long as I think it looks nice. And all I gotta do is put a little catapult on top here. Let me see if I can grab these and just put them in their own little new collection. I'll just grab you, put you in here, and I need another one. You, man, go in here. Stay a little organized here. I'll go ahead and save it. Make sure I don't blow up my PC by accident and then I lose it. Stick it in there. Alright, so we got a little tower. Another little tower. Little demonic man in the back there. Not sure what I'm going to do with him, but we're going to figure something out. Now, how am I going to get the catapult? Because I need a catapult on top here. Or I could just sort of leave it and worry about the catapult later, but you know, I don't do that. It's not what I do. How do I make a catapult model is a good question. You know, that is going to be an interesting one. So I know we're going to need a beam here. So I'm going to build it off of memory because I do that. It's the best way to do it. Okay, I will worry about making it fit in the roof later because fuck it. New ball. Alright, let me just grab. Oh, I'm having a stroke here. There we go. Oopsie, maybe I can grab this face too, actually. I cannot grab it. I am dumb. I have severe brain damage sometimes. There we go. Okay, now we just want to extrude. Perfect. I don't need a bevel. I need. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot beveling exists. Hang on, I can make this tower looks a million times better. Hold on, let me cook. I have ADHD sometimes, sorry. Let me just bevel something real quickly here. Forget that this exists all the time. No, this looks worse. Never mind, I don't think bevel is gonna fix that. You know, it just, I don't know, it looks. It looks, and I think it should be just like that. It'd be less performance heavy. Whatever. We'll jump here. Where is this thing located? You're not supposed to be here. You just get out for now. Okay. Now we need to make the catapult. Let's make it a little bit longer. Just a tad bit. Okay. Come back over here and do boop. Oh, I forget to extrude all the time. It doesn't need to be connected. That's fine. Okay. Now we have the base of the catapult. We need little wheels for it. That's another little thing. We're gonna get some. Let's grab the circles. Oh, there you come over here. Let's rotate them. Just a smidge. Oh, a little too much there. just a smidge. You know that. Is that level? Yeah, that's level. Okay. Now, give you a face. Stand you out. That looks like a wheel. Okay, here. Shrink it down a little bit. No, it doesn't need wheels. It doesn't be on a tower. I'm trying to think, because like I don't know. The only time I've ever seen a catapult on walls, it never had wheels. So I'm not sure. You know, we're just gonna pretend that wheels don't exist in this universe right now. Whatever universe we're in. Okay, we need the front the little what do you call them? I don't know, the little bar that stops the catapult. The thing, you know. I don't know the word for it. I'm not a historian. Hell, I don't know the first thing about medieval warfare, but here I am making a medieval game. Or medieval models for a game, yeah. Genius sometimes. You know, that looks level. It doesn't need to be level, though. That's the best part about it. It just needs to look level. That's definitely not level. This looks horrible, but we're rolling with it. Extrude up. You know, that's gonna look a little goofy. Would have said the carpenter that made this catapult did not know what he was doing. Just like me in Blender, of course. Okay, you can't even tell. You gotta be so far zoomed in, you can't see that. It's physically impossible. Okay, now because I need to animate this, and I'm not gonna do anything. I'll just make another cube. Oh, come back here. Okay, let's see. How is this gonna? So we need a big rock. Okay, do we need a rock? I think no. That's for trebuchets. Yeah. So this when this thing it goes whoosh and it smacks this part. I think it needs to be taller. It definitely needs to be taller. Let's see. Let me make it taller here. I guess like that. So this would be a little. This guy's gonna sit right here, and it's gonna the little pill thing's gonna shoosh and smack and hit there. I think that's how catapults work. I don't know. This is all coming back from me from medieval Total War. That's the only time I really see catapults. So that's what I'm going by here. Alright, for now, we'll just do this. Because I also don't know how to do animation in Blender. So that's why I'm not going to do it. And then we're going to bring you. I don't know. I guess you're just connected like a hinge. Supposed to be a hinge here, but I don't think it matters. We'll just have you levitate a little bit, and it will just pretend that this little block right here is going to actually be a hinge for it to rotate upon. But because I personally don't care, it should be fine. Alright, so yeah, we'll pretend that's a hinge. Rotate you a little bit here. No, that's not how you rotate. There we are, yep. This is looking like a majestic catapult. Sure. Alright, we need a little bowl at the end here. Let's see, we can grab a. I think we'll grab a. Yeah, we need a circle here. Come here, buddy. Oh, perfect. Let's see, fill, and it will make you a little bit bigger here. Because we gotta make it into a little bowl, I guess, so you can put the boulders in. It's the point of a catapult if you ain't got no bowl. It's big bowl hours right now. Oh yeah. So let's shrink this a little bit. So it looks like it's actually attached to the fucking whatever the hell this is. I don't speak medieval catapult, but this looks about right. Okay. Now we're just gonna grab everything up top here. Should just really use the face selector. Yeah, we're just gonna. What is this here? Select faces. Yes. And then just sort of shrink it a little bit, and then just go boop. Okay, I like this a little bit better. Okay, I don't know if I like that a little bit better. That looks like a giant dinner plate, but hey. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let me get her together and actually get it to, I guess, function. Oh, it ain't gonna function for a while, but it's a thought that counts. Sure. Okay. We'll just pretend that this right here, whatever. Okay, this is the catapult. Oh, this is definitely what catapults look like. But you know what? That's fine. Let's grab it, and then we gotta go up and away. Right here. Like that. Beautiful. Isn't it just beautiful? Now, how do they turn the tower or turn the thing? You know, don't ask me. I don't know yet how that's gonna work. And I don't think I care. Sure, we'll just have it clip through a little bit because it's not supposed to. It's too big. It's too long. It's too big. Oh, okay. Let's just connect you again. Oh, you clip through. You clip through. I don't like that. Let's just raise you up. There we go. Alright, you know that functions. It looks. It doesn't look nice, but it definitely looks. I can tell you that. Yeah, we just can I put a collection inside of a collection for easier? Yes. I think I'm blind here. Oh no, let's see. Sure, we'll just throw you on here. Worry about you another time. There we go. Perfect. So now we have 2 towers here. We got a little arrow tower, this tower, a catapult tower, I guess you can call it. It can also function as an arrow tower, I guess, because this might have it do that actually, because this is kind of cool. 2 little multi. In what game, tower defense game, have you ever seen a tower do 2 things at once? I don't know. It's kind of cool. Yeah, this is we're cooking. Oh no, I gotta go soon. Oh, we ball. Oh yeah, nice tea. If you're not drinking tea or water right now, you should. Hydration is very important. I don't take it seriously, but it's something people should do. Alright, let's see. What do we need? I'm trying to think what else I need. I need something. I need something. So that's all I know. So I need something. Oh, I'm trying to think. What does a cone look like? Okay, I can. You know what would probably been easier than for the tip is just attach a cone to it. Ooh. Okay, you know. Because I think there's only like 1 vertice on the cone. Actually, yeah. Be better for game performance, but I'd have to redo this. I guess we can't, sure, you know, because having like 60 vertices up here is a problem. And again, it makes the game very, very hard to run on very bad PCs. Well, harder. Depends how, like, you know, big you make the map or something. Yeah. Unity engine is very hard to optimize, and also when you try to add Blender assets to it, yeah. And I wouldn't consider myself a good programmer. I'm a decent programmer, but I'm better at programming than I am 3D modeling. That's what matters. I guess the program runs, but it kind of looks dumb. Be a little hard to actually get it right. I know there's bound to be a better way to actually do it other than this manual way, but you know, I don't care. As long as it get done, as long as you get done, well, I care how you do it. Oh, I messed it up, and now I've completely messed it up. Come on, it's so close. It's so close. Yeah, you can clearly see there's a seam. Okay, you know, we'll just pretend that that people's PCs can run Okay, and it looks like I've ran out of that. Okay, so we gotta frickin' fix it. Pretend the tower is perfectly fine, and I didn't mess it up earlier. I just messed it all up. It's fine. It's fine. Sure. Let us pretend. Yeah, that's fine. It's a little shorter. I messed it up, and I ran out of stuff to do. Alright, there is that. I'm trying to think what else I needed to model for this stream in this little hour and a half that I had. And I can't think because, again, I don't take notes. Notes are for people who don't like chaos. I love chaos. If something doesn't go wrong when I'm trying to do something, then I didn't do it right. That's all that. That's about how it goes. Let's just grab a cube here. Maybe my brain will refresh me. I don't know, man. This thing back here is starting to... I think it's trying to speak to me. There's a good chance of it. There's a good chance of it. Maybe I'll make a wagon. Let's come on, make a wagon. Sure. Let's make a little wagon. Don't know when I would need a wagon. Oh, I know what I need is a fence. That's what I need. Yeah, a fence. Let's see. Let's see. Let's just get a new cube here. I need like a little wooden fence. So let's get a post first, and I would need a few of them, a few variants, but let's get a basic one for now. Roughly right there. Don't gotta be perfect. Just like a regular old 4x4 you can get from Home Depot. Except at the peasant's storage closet. There we are. That's roughly a 4x4. Good enough. Let's go. Boop. Make it a little deeper in the ground so I can whip up terrain. And just we'll just make a copy of it. Roughly like that. Sure. And then just to rotate you. Oh, it's gonna do clipping, huh? That's why you make it smaller so it doesn't clip. Alright, well, it's all gonna be connected, isn't it? That's fine. They're gonna be the same color anyways. There we are. Did that work? No. That did not work. Why isn't it not? What? Oh, that's why. I'm dumb. Just very dumb. Ugh. Haven't slept in like 20 hours, and here I am building a fence in Blender. Does this look? Well, something seems off. I'm not sure what it is, but it doesn't seem right. How tall? How many? Let me do like 3 and then go up. Sure, that looks like a darn good fence if I've ever seen one. It's a darn good fence right there, but I'll tell you what. Bring you out of all them collections. You be in your own little collection here because you're special. I'll tell you that, but you're not actually special. You're just a fence. Okay, so we got a fence. That took seconds, but we can make it a little bit nicer here. Let's see here. We're gonna make it a little bit better. Grab you, and then we do a little bit of a bevel here. And we grab you as well. And we just sort of. I don't want to select you. I want you and you. Oh yeah, that's a bevel. That's a bevel right there. Okay, I don't know what else I really did to make it look better. Just a fence. You can't really fix a fence. Well, you can fix a fence, but you can't make it look better. It's just a fence. A fence is a fence. You can't do much to it. There we have it. Making a lot of stuff here. I don't know if it's exactly high quality stuff, but it's definitely a lot of stuff. As good as we have these 2 towers here, and I can just technically just copy and paste. I kind of want to make another tower. Let's see, what can we do? What can we do for another tower here? There's gotta be something. We can think of something. Make like a ballistic tower, or just like a different tower variant here. Let's see. We'll see. Don't forget that little guy. Put him in there. The next stream I'll probably do is actually like texturing everything. I'll probably make more models first, and then I gotta work here and I go to work here in like 10 minutes. I don't have much time left. It is what it is. When I get off work, I might choke an energy drink, tough it out, jump back on here this evening. All depends on how long I gotta work or when I come back. My best advice to anybody, don't get a full-time job. I'm kidding. You need money. Or just don't pay taxes. It's a good option. You just go in the forest and just build a house there. It's free. The government can't stop you. If you're in America, of course. Alright, there we are. Let's see. How can we make this look a little less... fucking Mordor looking tower here. Alright, there we are. There we are. Alright, I think I'll just leave it as was, because I mean it's a tower. I can build a ballista on here, but I don't have the time to do it. Maybe we'll get a little... Let me at least get another folder for it so I don't forget about it tomorrow. Or tonight. Is that... Where is it? It's in the collection. I know it is. Why can I not? What? Wait, what? Oh, you're right here. Okay, I have it. You're already in a collection. Okay, I'm just blind, I guess. I'm not sure how I managed to do that. Alright, perfect. Go and save it real quickly here. Alright, we have another tower. I'm not sure what I want to do with this tower. I have like 5 minutes left. I don't know. Oh no. I don't know. I could do something to it. I could make it like a cannon tower. I kind of want to do a ballista, but I need a reference image. I don't want to... Next time I would do reference images, because this just looks hideous. I mean, it's a catapult, but I have to remake that. It looks like a dinner plate right there. I mean, when I actually texture it, it'll look a little bit better, but like daggone it looks like a dinner plate there. I don't know, but it's gonna be an interesting one. Oh. Okay. Simply amazing. The stream just decided to... My internet decided to just die, but looks like I'll have to end it there. Magical. Anyway, see y'all in the next video.